Welcome back. We want to tell you more about this story. Loblaw boycott organizers say they are going to keep the movement going past May.
Yeah, right now we're joined by one of the group's moderators, Rick Brown. Okay, Rick, the countrywide boycott has started about a month ago. How's it going? And you're going to be extending it, correct?
Yes, we are extending it, and it's going really well. The Leger poll that came out yesterday showed us at 7 million people participating, which is 18% of the Canadian population, and 58% of the population are aware of the boycott and support it. So that's very encouraging to us because, we have a lot of anecdotal evidence, but this, really quantifies what's happening.
What is the goal here if you want to keep this going indefinitely? How do you even know that the boycott is working?
Well, I mean, the numbers, tell the tale. I mean, we're also seeing like 50% more usage of co-ops in Ontario. Mom and pop shops are getting more business than they ever had before. People are educating themselves and they're finding better ways and cheaper ways to shop. And many people say they're never going back because, they're supporting their community and, they're going to the butcher, they're going to the baker, and they're getting better quality food, and they're basically breaking the Loblaw habit.
And Rick, Loblaw has pushed back, saying that it's not responsible for higher food prices. What do you say to that?
Well, I say, Mr. Weston, let's look at your last quarter where you profited $500 million. I mean, if it's so tough, how come your profits are up? And, why do we see prices in your store double what other stores have? People are not stupid. I mean, it doesn't work. We see the facts are out there. All you have to do is shop around.
Rick, is there a demand here for Loblaw? If you want to keep this going, what do you want to see the company do?
Well, we want to see the whole industry, be more transparent, maybe return to pre-COVID, prices, because the prices are up 40%, and they used COVID as a mask to keep them going up. They say the prices only went up 1.4% this month, but if it's already 40% high, we want to see it going back the other way so people can afford to eat. I mean, food security in this country is in a bad way, and this is why this grassroots movement was formed. Government hasn't been doing anything. Now they're doing, they're starting to put some pressure on, but people are tired and fed up, and they're hungry.
And speaking of the pressure, the federal government has been putting pressure on major grocery chains to sign a grocery code of conduct to level the playing field for everyone in the food industry. Loblaw finally saying that it's going to sign on. What do you think about that? Well,
I mean, the food, the grocers' code of conduct is really more for the small players who want to get into the marketplace. Loblaws and Sobeys have it locked up now. They also are in trouble about their real estate practices now. But, I mean, that would benefit people if they're smaller players. You have more choice. I mean, it's all a monopoly now. I mean, every brand you go to is owned by, somebody in the big five. And we want to see more competition and less monopolistic behavior.
Okay. Rick Brown, one of the Loblaw boycott moderators. We want to thank you for your time and your perspective.
Okay, I'd just like to mention one thing. We do have a website called altgrocery.ca, which was developed by volunteers from our group, and all the alternate places to shop across Canada are listed there. So we just figured we'd help people find other places to shop as well. So thanks for your time. And
okay. Thank you, Rick.
Cheap
Appreciate
food.
this.
Okay, bye now.
Thanks, Rick.